welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my second trimester recap slash baby bump update slash second trimester must-haves and favorites and all of those things. So I haven't done a pregnancy update in like 10 or 11 weeks, so maybe more. I really don't remember. But the first thing I'm going to do is just show you guys some of the products and things that I've been using throughout my second trimester and what has really been working for me, what I enjoy using, things like that. And then I'll just walk you guys through some of my symptoms that I'm going through, the changes that my body has made, drastic changes that my body has made. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoy, and now let's get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about before I forget, because I know I will, is the apps that I've been using. I'm pretty sure I have told you guys about the apps that I used before, but I'm just going to tell you again. The apps that I use are the Bump, What to Expect, Pregnancy Plus, Ovia Pregnancy, and the Baby Center. Listen, you do not need to have 6 apps on your phone, because I promise they will all tell you the exact same thing. I don't know why I have, I have 5. I don't know why I have 5 of them, but I do, and I read them all, and I don't care how similar they are. But my favorite 2 are the Bump and What to Expect. The Bump just looks like this, and it'll tell you every week how big your baby is, and it'll give you some articles down here to read. And then the What to Expect app is pretty much the same. This one actually comes with a video every week, and the other one does not. But these are my 2 favorites. I like the What to Expect app because of the video, and I also like it because it has where you can read about your baby and all that stuff. You can read about your baby and your body and how it's changing on the bump as well. I just really like both of these apps. And then the other few are just more kind of fun ones, and they'll show you like how big the baby's hand is that week compared to like your phone or something. And one app actually shows you like a reference of a 3D picture and a 2D picture, what you might see if you get an ultrasound that week or something like that. So I've really been enjoying my apps. Another thing that I've been doing is writing a lot and logging everything and keeping everything written down. So I have a bunch of notebooks and planners and stuff. So I of course have my regular planner. I've used this for a whole year, and I'm about to fill it up. So it ends in June, and that is my June log right there. Since I filled that one up, I went ahead and got a really pretty nice one from Michaels. And I think it's really important to have a planner because you can write down all of your appointments. You can have everything written down. It's just easier for me to stay organized if I have a planner because I write down all of my appointments. I write down important dates, important birthdays, things like that. This isn't just for being pregnant. I think everyone needs a planner in their life, so definitely if you're pregnant, get a planner just to keep all of your appointments and everything. And if you're not pregnant, get a planner anyway because it's good to have. Another thing that I've been keeping is a journal, and I have been writing in it basically since I found out I was pregnant. And I've just been, it's a huge one, like it's pretty thick. I've only written about like that much maybe. This is not filled, and it won't be filled for a while. But I just bought a big journal, and I just write in it every single day what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and that's really been helping because it's really an emotional roller coaster being pregnant. And so just being able to write everything down and get everything out, because sometimes the emotions that I feel just are weird and don't make sense for what's happening, I guess. And so when I write about them, I feel a lot better and I can get over them and things like that. So definitely recommend having a journal. And then I just have a regular notebook, and I actually got this at Marshall's, I believe. It's just a plain notebook, and I write down everything. Like I wrote down the things I'm gonna talk about in this video. I've been going to baby classes, like preparing for baby classes, and I went to this breastfeeding boot camp that I took notes in, and I also wrote down my birth plan in here. I have questions that I want to ask my doctor in here when I go. Ideas that I want to do for his nursery, like DIY ideas. I have all of my symptoms for every month written down right here. Just kind of random stuff and things like that. So I really like having just a notebook to write everything down as well. It's not like my journal where it's where my feelings go. This is just kind of for fun and to make lists and to keep up with things. Okay, so I actually have started reading to Jackson. Oh, I guess I haven't said that on here. We picked a name and we both love it, me and Justin, and it is Jackson, and we have been going back and forth with his name since the gender reveal because we could not decide a name. And you don't have to decide a name before they're born. We were actually going to wait until he was born to for sure decide his name, but we just kept calling him Jackson and it just stuck, and so we decided that that's his name. So his name is Jackson Scott. I've been reading to him, and what I've started to read to him is mostly storybooks. Like, I have a bunch of golden books that my stepdad found for me, so I've been reading him those, and they're like Disney books and Winnie the Pooh and things like that. But what I recently started reading to him is my first Bible, and my grandma got me this, I think from Hobby Lobby, and it's just a hands-on Bible. So I'm actually going to start reading this to him when he's a little bit older, and they have like little activities in here that you and your baby can do or your child can do while you're reading. Like when they're talking about the serpent going into the garden, there's a little note that says, pretend you're a snake, can you move around without moving your arms or legs? So it's really interactive and things like that, so I think that's really cute. I just started reading this to him, and I really like reading this to him. I really like reading to him and talking to him and stuff, so, because he reacts and it's really cute. So I've really been loving this, and obviously the golden books that I've been reading to him. Some clothing items that I've really been loving for myself are sports bras. Now, I know I talked about this in one of my other pregnancy updates, but I'm not sure. I think, yes, I did talk about sports bras, but I've really been loving this style, the Razorback style. And I have this gray one, I have two white ones and a yellow one, and I just wash them all the time, and I literally live in these. It has a little bit of padding just to kind of support. It's not too tight, they're not constricting. They don't make me feel like I can't breathe, even though I feel like I can't breathe all the time now. I've really been liking these super stretchy t-shirts. I'm not sure, what is this? I'm not really sure what material this is. It almost feels like spandex, kind of. Like, it's super stretchy, but it really fits to your body, and I really, really love shirts like this because it fits my bump so well, because my bump is very large now. And I really just like the fit and the style of these shirts like this. And I get these at Target, and I have this one's my favorite, and I have like a couple more, and then I have some tank tops in the same material. So I've really been liking these just because of the way they fit my bump, because some of the shirts that I do have don't really fit to my bump, so it almost looks like I'm just fat. I mean, you can tell that it's a bump, but it's still, I prefer ones that really hug my body really well. So I've really been liking these stretchy fabric type t-shirts. These shoes have been a lifesaver. I got these at a little boutique called Grigsby's, and I actually got them half off. And they're just super simple slip-on sandals, and they go with everything. Like, I wear these with everything, and I have other sandals, but they all have like straps and buckles and things, and it's getting really hard for me to bend over and buckle my shoes. So I really, really am just reaching for sandals and shoes that I can just slip on really easily and go out the door. So I definitely recommend that in your toward the end of your second and the beginning of your third trimester, to get a really good pair, a really cute pair, really comfortable pair of slip-on sandals that go with everything, because I promise you, you are not going to want to be bending down and trying to buckle your sandals or tie your sandals together. Like, it's just, you need some slip-on sandals. Okay, so I know I talked about these leggings before, but I'm gonna mention them again. These are the Lizette collection, and I got these at Ross, so all it says on the tag is Lizette collection. It's L-U-Z-E-T-T-E collection. And they are just the most comfortable leggings I have ever worn in my life. They go super, super high on me, and they cover my bump, and it's super nice. And they're breathable, they're stretchy, they're comfortable. I actually did have to end up cutting them because they were really long on me. And even with them cut, I still roll them up a little bit because I'm so short. And then I got this cute hat from Altered State. It's a little boutique and I got it from there. And it says, "Mommin' ain't easy." And like, I know, right? Whatever. But I just thought it was so cute because it was jean, and it was, the little saying was cute, and I literally wear it all the time. And Jackson actually has a little jean cap from Old Navy. And so I thought that we could be matching with these eventually. So that's also why I got it. But I wear this all the time right now just because, like, when I don't wash my hair or whatever, I just throw on this cap all the time. So I've really been loving this. And then some more comfy, just kind of like lounge around clothes that I've really been enjoying are these shorts. I got these from Target, and these are, oh my God, do these literally not have a tag on them? Oh, they're right here. This is the brand Stars Above, and I believe this is a new brand to Target, and these are so comfortable. I, of course, got them in a medium because my hips are widening, so I'm having to get mediums. I actually have to keep these under my bumps. So usually when I wear things, I wear them kind of high-waisted, and that's always what I've been used to. I always wear high-waisted things. Well, I can't right now. So it's really weird having to wear stuff under my belly. But these, of course, like I said, are just for lounging around the house. I mean, they have little pockets. They're super, super flowy and super breathable. From that same brand, I got this pair of maroon sweats, or like purple sweats. These have pockets too, and they tie. And I also got these in a medium. Just super comfortable to wear around the house. They have the little cuffs at the bottom. And these are just, they're not super thick, so they're really breathable. And I really, really like these, and they're super soft, so I've really been enjoying these. And then the last thing I want to show you guys clothing-wise is this robe. And I got this robe from Marshalls. It's just a blue, simple, plain robe. And it's super soft, it's super comfortable, it's super breathable. And I think I might take this with me to the hospital when I give birth. I'm not sure, because that brand that I told you guys from Target, Stars Above, they had some robes and I really liked them, so I might go back and get one of those. But as of right now, this is the one that I'm using, and it's super cute. It's not too long. I wear this, you know, after I shower, or if I'm just kind of lounging around the house. If I'm doing a skincare day, I'll wear this robe. It's just really nice to have. So in my second trimester, really actually towards more of the end, I got super like uncomfortable, and I'm getting more uncomfortable as the weeks go on. But something that has really been bothering me is my back. And so I got a heating pad, and this, I've actually had this. This was from my grandma's house because we just have a heating pad, so I took it. But this has been helping me so, so much. And it's like the heating pad is obviously inside here, and it comes with this nice soft cloth to kind of protect from the heat. I'll use this, and I'll wear a t-shirt, and sometimes I'll even put another blanket just so it doesn't get too hot on my back. But it feels so, so nice having this heating pad, and sometimes I'll take a bath and then do the heating pad, and it's just super, super relaxing and relieves a lot of strain from my back. I would definitely recommend getting a heating pad in your second trimester because you're gonna need it. Also, I've really been liking this little neck pillow, but I don't use it for my neck. So I am at work and I sit in an office chair for a while. I do get up and walk around and stretch, but when I'm sitting down, my back hurts. So I will put this like in like the wedge of my back and just kind of sit back, and it really, really helps with my back pain at work too. And now I'm getting more hip and pelvic pain, which is great. And so it actually really helps for that too. And so I would definitely recommend getting like a back support pillow or one of these, and using this if you have a sit down job, or if you're just at home chilling and your back hurts. One of these pillows is really nice, or even just a regular small pillow is really nice to just wedge in between the couch or your chair and your back. What I also like to use for relaxation, muscle relaxation, and, you know, just relieving a little bit of pain is chamomile tea, and it's just any chamomile tea. This brand is Celestial Seasonings Herbal Tea, and it's caffeine free, and it's just regular chamomile tea, and I drink this all the time because it relaxes me at night and it just soothes my body, it soothes the muscles, and sometimes I'll even take some Tylenol and drink this, and it really just makes everything stop hurting. So like I said, my bump is getting a lot bigger really quickly. So what I've been loving to do is moisturize and oil my tummy. So what I'll use is just this Cetaphil moisturizing body lotion, and I'll just put this on my tummy. I put this everywhere. It has no scents, it has no harsh chemicals. It's super, super, super nice and super moisturizing, and it's super lightweight too. Not thick, it's not sticky, it's super good. So I'll put this on my tummy, and then at night I'll put on the lotion, and then I'll put on some miracle oil on my tummy, and it's a soothing formula with 8 natural oils, including hemp seed oil, tea tree oil, and vitamin E. It has a bunch of good stuff in here for you, and it really soothes your stomach, because when you're growing at such a fast rate, you'll get stretch marks, your stomach will start to itch a little bit. And so this really relieves a lot of the itching and a lot of the stretching pain that comes with growing a child. So I've really been enjoying the miracle oil on my tummy. Like I said, I put this on every single night. I don't like putting it on during the day because then my stomach is kind of oily and weird. I'll put it on at night and then kind of let my stomach, you know, breathe, so I can walk around in like a sports bra or something and just let it kind of air out. And then of course just taking the same prenatal vitamins by Rainbow Light, and they're disgusting. I hate them, but I take them. They're literally so gross. The last product I'm going to tell you guys about is my favorite thing I have ever used through this entire pregnancy, and it is my belly buds. Now, they say you should start playing music and like reading to your baby and talking to your baby around like, what was it, like 20-ish or so weeks. They can start like hearing and recognizing sounds, and I don't know what week it is, but it's like in the 2nd trimester. Anyway, so my grandma got me these, and they're basically headphones for your tummy. So what you do is you plug the little part into your phone, and then you put these 2 things directly on your tummy. So I'll just demonstrate like with my cheeks. So you'll put them on your tummy, and then the baby can hear the music that you play for him. It's just super nice, and I do this every single night before bed around the same time, so he kind of gets used to me playing music for him at the same time, and he really has gotten used to it, because every time I play music for him, he jumps around, he's kicking, he's rolling. It's so much fun. This is my favorite thing to do with him right now, is play him music and sing to him and read to him, because of how he reacts. And it's so cute, and I love it because it's so personal with me and him. And I would definitely recommend getting a pair of belly buds or something like these. I believe my grandma got these for me on Amazon, and I highly recommend some belly buds because they are so much fun, and you get to play whatever music you want for your baby. You can kind of find out what your baby likes to listen to. I'm playing the You'll Be in My Heart song from Tarzan over and over and over because I plan to sing that to him when he's born. And so there are other songs that I play for him that I plan to sing to him, and that I do sing to him when we're not using these. And he also likes classic rock music. He likes Beethoven. He likes some show tunes. He doesn't like all of them. It's so much fun to just use these and see him move and react. It's the best thing in the world. Okay, so now that I've showed you guys my favorites, I'm gonna talk about my symptoms a little bit. And like I said, my tummy is growing a lot faster, and it's growing very large. And I'll show you guys a bump update at the end of this video. I'm very large right now. I definitely have a tummy. There's a baby in there. He's almost 3 pounds. We just had an appointment, and he's almost 3 pounds. He's 2 pounds 13 ounces. And so he's right where he needs to be. I still have acne. I still have hormonal acne, which is great. I am actually getting some darkening under my armpits, which I hate. I've read some things about how to make that go away and how to kind of help with that. But I know that you can get dark spots on your face or on your body, but I've really just been getting dark under my armpits, and that's super nasty and gross to me because it's summertime and I just want to wear things like this and tank tops, and I feel so self-conscious because my underarms are so dark. It's literally disgusting. My pelvic and back and hip pain have increased dramatically. I feel like as soon as I hit my 3rd trimester, which by the way, I'm 29 weeks today when I'm filming this, and as soon as I hit my 3rd trimester a week ago, the next day I was feeling extreme hip pain, extreme pelvic pain, and back pain, and I was just like, are you kidding me? And then at the doctor's appointment, I found out that he was already head down, so that's probably why. And there's definitely some swelling. And swelling in all of the places. TMI, I know, but hey, I'm just being real. I'm not having any weird cravings. I feel like people are always asking me like, oh, what are you craving? Like, have you had any weird cravings? And I'm like, not really. I mean, I like more things now, and I think it's just because I'm an adult and I'm trying more things now, but like, I never liked a lot of vegetables, and now I eat zucchini and onion and mushrooms and things like that, but I don't think that's due to being pregnant, I don't know. But I'm not eating like pickles and ice cream or peanut butter and Doritos, or, you know, I'm not eating anything weird, so. It's getting pretty uncomfortable to sleep at night, I'm not gonna lie. It's getting kind of hard to get up in the middle of the night just because I'm so comfortable, or, you know, I'm semi-comfortable, and I really don't wanna put in the effort to get up, but I have to pee constantly. Oh my God, do I have to pee constantly. And I pee myself all of the time. And it's not like a literal like peeing, like it's not like a whole pee. It's just like if I sneeze, if I cough, if he moves a certain way and pushes on my bladder, it's like I pee, I pee, I pee, I pee. I'm always peeing. And I feel like I get up every 5 minutes to pee, which I'm also drinking a crap ton of water, so that's also what it is, but also it's just him putting weight on my bladder and just making me pee all the time. I am still pretty tired. I am tired all of the time. I was tired all the time before I was pregnant, and I am just tired all the time, but now a little bit worse. I actually grew a bunch of baby hairs right in here, and I'm not gonna show you guys right now because I'm wearing a hat, but I used to be really self-conscious about bald spots right here because I did have them, and as soon as I got pregnant, I started noticing I was growing more hair here, not necessarily that I was growing longer hair, but that I was growing new hair, and so I thought that was interesting. And so now they're kind of long enough to where they lay down a little bit, but I definitely grew a lot of new hair, which filled in my bald spots, so I'm really happy about that. Overall, my pregnancy has been perfect and beautiful and wonderful, and I am so thankful for that, because I know most women, or some women, have really horrible, miserable, really scary pregnancies, and I just thank God every single day that I wake up and have such a beautiful experience with all of this. And I just feel so blessed because he's so healthy, I'm healthy, he's literally just perfect, and I'm just so thankful and so blessed for all of the prayers and good thoughts that everyone's been sending me. And I just know that God is with me through all of this. And even though like I'm having back pain and hip pain and blah blah blah, you know, like some women have it so much worse. And I'm just so thankful that my pregnancy has been the way it has, and it's just been amazing. So there's a little bump date for you guys. It's very large and in charge right now.